Okay, grab your favorite essential oil. I have Anchor from my yoga collection today. It has a great scent. I especially love the cinnamon in it. And I just put it on my wrist so I don't get oil on my hands before I start my practice. And you can set that aside, take in a few deep breaths of the oil. And we'll start here in Sukhasana. When you're ready, your hands come to your knees, palms down or palms up. And just start to focus on your breathing. Deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. As thoughts from your to-do list come into your mind, no judgment there. Just every time they come, gently set them aside and come back to this nice, steady breath. And bring your hands to your heart center. Big, deep breath in through your nose, side out through your mouth. Good. Bring your hands back to your knees. Let your left ear drop towards your left shoulder and then chin to chest. Come all the way around right ear to right shoulder. And just moving back and forth, chin to chest, and then left ear, back and forth, breathing along with it. Now drop your chin to your chest. Pause for a moment. And then lift your arms, lift your gaze. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your left hand over your right knee, right hand behind you. Always inhale to find length and exhale to twist more. And then come center. Inhale, lift, open up through your heart. And exhale, hinge at your hips to walk your hands forward any amount. Just go right to where you start to feel the stretch. And then hang out there. Take a few good deep breaths. And start to walk your hands up, rolling up. And now switch the cross of your legs. So bring the opposite leg forward. Good. Inhale, sweep your hands up. And exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to your left knee, opposite hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little more. Keep breathing. Make sure your hips are still facing forward. And then come center. Inhale, lift open through your heart. Exhale, hinging at your hips again. Just moving into whatever space is available. No contest to see who can go the furthest. Never forcing. Wherever you are right now is right where you need to be, and just breathe. And start to walk your hands back up. Good. Keep it going. Inhale, lift your hands up. And exhale, hands to heart. Great. Now come to your knees and tuck your toes behind you. And then sit back on your heels, lift your knees, and just go back and forth. Drop your knees back down, lift them up. Good stretch for your ankles, your feet, your toes. Good. Then bring your knees all the way to the mat. Find thunderbolt pose. You might take the little pinky toe and make sure you lift it up and out. And then just sit back on your heels. And then inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, right arm over left. Give yourself a hug. And you can stay here or find your eagle arms, crossing at the elbows and the wrists. Inhale, lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Moving the hands away from your face. Maybe a little mini back bend on your inhale, and exhale, round elbows to belly. If that feels good, don't force it. If it feels better just to stay lifted, that's okay too. Inhale, open your arms wide again. Exhale, left elbow over right. Give yourself a hug. Maybe finding those eagle arms here. Inhale, mini back bend if you like. And exhale, round, draw elbows towards belly. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. And inhale, open up wide. Good. Exhale, come to your hands, roll out your ankles, and then just slam your feet against the mat a few times. That feels good. And from here, we'll move into puppy dog. So your hips stay over your knees. Walk your hands to the top of the mat and draw your forehead to the mat. If you have the space, you might even move your chin and chest towards the mat. Good. Start to walk your hands back. Cross at your ankles as you come over your feet and your legs come in front of you. Staff pose. So bring your hands to your side. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift your hands over your head. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Come forward. Don't stop. Scoop the air towards you. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, hinge and bow. One more time. Scoop the air towards you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. This time, pause here. So your hands might come to your feet. They might not. They might rest at your shins, and that's okay too. Really thinking belly to thigh. There can be a little bend in your knees if that takes pressure off your lower back. Maybe give your legs a little massage. Good, and then roll yourself up. Come back over your feet and make your way to downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other. And then press both heels towards the mat as you lift your hips up, and then roll yourself out to plank. Drop your hips, drop your knees, lift for cobra. Inhale. Exhale, shift it back for child's pose. Inhale, come up to table, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Moving through this one a few times, just warming up. Roll yourself out, big long wave. Drop your hips, lift your heart, cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. One more time, just like that. Roll yourself out, big long wave. Inhale, right to cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, come up through table, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Sometimes it just feels nice to do that and skip those chaturangas. Moving into three-legged dog, lift your right leg up behind you, bend your knee, open up your hips. Press evenly into your hands so you're protecting your shoulders. Maybe roll out your ankle. Square your hips, bring your knee in toward your chest and step it through. Walk your hands to the left for Skandasana. So you're facing the left side of the mat, bending into the right knee. Left toes are up. You can keep your hands on the mat or bring your hands to heart, and then walk your hands to the back side of the mat. Point your right toes up. Same thing here. And then walk it back forward. Press into your left hand, face forward. Open your right arm up. Inhale, dragonfly. And then exhale, send that right leg right back up. Three-legged dog, bend your knee. Maybe stay here, or maybe this time flip your dog if you love to do that. Extending your arm toward the front of your room. And then come back to downward facing dog. Take a breath and let's do the other side. Left leg lifts, bend your knee, open up your hips. Press evenly into your hands, roll out your ankle. Square your hips, bring your knee forward, step it through. Walk your hands to the right side of your mat now. Coming into that Skandasana. Scooch it to the back of the mat, pointing the left toes up, just moving through it side to side. And then face forward, open the left arm up, inhale. Exhale, let's bring that left leg behind you, bend your knee. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you flip the dog. Remember, skip the poses that don't suit you today. This is your practice, yogi's choice. Come back to downward facing dog. And just take a few breaths, pedal out your feet, lift your hips. Good, bend your knees, look forward, jump through or step through to sit. And go ahead, roll onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Just rock side to side. Feel the pressure of the mat on your lower back, giving you a little yogi massage. Get ready for thread the needle. So cross your right ankle above your left knee and grab behind your left thigh. Keep that right foot flexed to protect that knee. Imagine somebody's coming and pressing that left foot towards your body. And then release that. Cross your right leg deeper over the left. Scoot your hips to the right and let your knees fall to the left. I like to hook my left hand onto that left or right thigh and open my right arm up. With every inhale, feel space created in your body. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to settle in, feeling that tension leave. Unwind, come back to center. Let's do the other side. Cross left ankle over right knee, grab behind the right thigh, figure four. Keep that left foot flexed. Breathe. We'll get ready for the twist. Bring that right foot back to the mat, cross left leg deeper over right, shift your hips to the left, let your knees fall to the right. Maybe hooking that right hand onto the left thigh, left arm opens to a T. You can even look over your left shoulder to deepen your twist if that feels good. I like to just look up at the ceiling. Just keep breathing, nice, calm, steady breath. And then wind, come back to center. Draw your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side again. From center, lift your head and chest up towards your knees, curling into a tiny ball. And then release your head and chest down. Bring your feet over your head like a forward fold on your back. So you're not quite in plow. You might be holding your toes like me. Maybe you're just holding onto your calves or your thighs. And then go ahead and rock and roll up to sit, coming back to Sukhasana, starting or ending the same way we began. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth side out. Hands back to your knees and have a wonderful day.